You are now tuned in to a short film by Anthony Manning, Grandy, Glaze, and Joel Gigax, where these three scholarly gentlemen will be analyzing and examining how college students across the United States discover music, as well as discuss their means of attaining it. In this film, you will have the opportunity to hear their expert opinions, as well as the expert opinions of actual scholars on the following topics. This blockbuster film, starring these three college students, has come to be known as
Project Music!
Word of mouth is a quick and popular way students discover music, but how do those students that are telling others about music hear about the song, album, or artist in the first place? The evolution of media has brought about new means of discovering music. There are multiple ways in which modern-day college students utilize modern-day media to discover music. According to College Broadcasters Incorporated, based on an online survey surpassing 8,500 college student respondents, there are 5 ways in which students primarily discover new music. These 5 sources are music-based television networks such as MTV or CMT, Twitter, Facebook, the radio, and finally, online music streaming websites on the internet. According to Roy Morgan, social media consultant and internet marketing analysis, the average Twitter user is aged 18 to 30. His research shows that over 50% of Twitter's 175 million registered users are college-aged, but shockingly, according to the New York Times, Twitter ranks only 5th among the 5 main media sources students use to discover new music. Facebook ranks 4th in New York Times top 5 media sources for discovering music. Any Facebook user can post music on their wall for anyone to see. According to Caitlin Zorzini, social networking analyst and communications professor, as far as social networking goes, Facebook is the top place to discover music.
Music-infused television networks such as MTV, CMT, and BET are another media source by which college students typically discover music. In addition to having regularly broadcasted music-based television programs, these television networks also have accounts on Twitter and Facebook. According to the Museum of Broadcast Communications website, although television is not the main source in which college-age students discover music, it does play a vital role in exposing the youth of America to new artists and songs. Here we see a college student get jiggy with it to one of his favorite music videos on television that he recently discovered.
According to results from a comprehensive in-depth Nielsen study of consumer interaction with music within the United States, 48% of people in their late teens and early 20s discover music through listening to the radio. Other music exploration experts such as Matthew Hurst and Elena Johnson also back the findings of the study conducted by Nielsen, and often cite the study's findings in their research. Is the radio the answer to where college students discover music?
Now that you know what the scholars say, let's take a look at what some of your fellow students at SLU had to say about how they discover music.
Hey man, where do you get your music from?
The radio.
Facebook.
Online.
MTV.
World Star Hip Hop.
Twitter.
Radio.
YouTube. Radio.
Spotify.
MTV. 8tracks online. MTV. Facebook. Spotify. Facebook. The iTunes Store. Online at 8tracks.
I get my music from CMT.
CMT?
Once you have discovered that new song or album and realize you can't live without it, how do you go about obtaining it? College students are faced with either legally obtaining the music or illegally obtaining the music. Some of the more popular ways of obtaining the music are purchasing it in store or buying it online. The most common way college students obtain music illegally is by pirating the music online. There are legal means of obtaining music such as in-store purchases, but is that how most college students obtain their music? Statistics don't support this theory. According to Recording Industry Association of America, or the RIAA, only 37% of music acquired by people ages 18 to 24 was paid for in the year 2011. Coming in at second is the legal mean of obtaining music by purchasing online. Out of the 37% of paid music acquired by people ages 18 to 24, 30% of it was purchased online. Here's an interesting statistic. Out of the 30% of music purchased online, 11% of it was purchased on the go. According to the National Cyber Education Project conducted by the Intellectual Property Institute, when asked the question, what type of service do you use to download music? A startling 74% of 5,001 college students from across the nation replied that they use a free service to obtain their music. For those of you that don't know, free service are just fancy legal terms that are synonymous for illegally pirating music.
Started from the bottom, now I'm here.
What?
Downloading free songs.
Oh.
We 3 scholarly gentlemen conducted our own survey to see how students at SLU compared to college students surveyed in the National Cyber Education Project. Let's see how they get their music. Hey, how do you get your music?
How do you get your music?
Illegally download music.
Illegally download music.
iTunes.
Illegally download.
I get my music straight from the artists themselves.
Illegally download music.
I download illegally.
Illegally download.
I illegally download music. Illegal downloading.
I illegally download music.
Yeah, 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 yeah.